Up. Often racing in the opening Monbeg stables, Sean Doyle sponsored mare's race. Madam Blue is the first to show as they take the climb up the hill. Aurora Breeze is prominent and Whiskey Serenade is racing in a close third, and they're being followed further back in the field by the Arctic and then Liberté des Obeaux, who's next in the field. Safely out over fence number 1 and racing now towards the top of the track. Madam Blue is going to lead them up, with racing in second Aurora Breeze. Whiskey Serenade is in third, and they're being followed by Rock on Katie, who's next, and Liberté des Obeaux, who's just in behind these. They're followed by Arctic Princess. As they round the bend towards the back of the field is Nana Noodleman. So on their way down the hill, heading towards the descent on the long run before they go towards fence number 3. And out in front it is Madam Blue, who's gone on by a length or two as they take the descent, being followed in second by Aurora Breeze. Rock on Katie is racing in third, and they're being chased by Whiskey Serenade. Next up behind Whiskey Serenade is Liberté des Obeaux, Arctic Princess and Nana Noodleman. Continuing on down towards the bottom of the track, and out front, Madam Blue leads from Aurora Breeze in second. Whiskey Serenade is third, and Rock on Katie is 4. And they're being chased by Liberté des Obeaux. Just behind this one goes Arctic Princess. And last of all is Nana Noodleman. On the turn now to bring them up the hill, on towards fence number 3, before they turn into the straight. And out front, Madam Blue still leads the way from Aurora Breeze, who's within a length on the outside and almost goes up to share the lead at this point. They take it together. Aurora Breeze on the outside of Madam Blue. Landing awkwardly at the back was Nana Noodleman. As they turn in now to go towards fences 4 and 5. And then they'll pass the judges' trailer and on towards 6 and 7. So out front, Aurora Breeze on the outside towards the inside Madam Blue. They take it together, and a mistake there by Liberté des Obeaux, who hit it very hard and gets a reminder as they come towards the fence. It should be the last in a couple of circuits' time. Madam Blue and Aurora Breeze take it together from the third running Rock on Katie. Whiskey Serenade is next, and then Liberté des Obeaux, who's just in behind, and they're chased by Nana Noodleman, who in turn is in front of, on the near side, Arctic Princess. Racing on their way now towards fences 6 and 7. Aurora Breeze the outside, Madam Blue the inner. Rock on Katie goes alongside Whiskey Serenade with Liberté des Obeaux next. Nana Noodleman and Arctic Princess bring up the rear. Fence 7 now at the top of the track before they turn to face the descent second time. And Madam Blue on the inside just about shades it now and goes on a length or so again from Aurora Breeze, who slots in second. A break of 4 or 5 to Whiskey Serenade, and they're followed by Rock on Katie. Further back behind these to Liberté des Obeaux, then Nana Noodleman, and Arctic Princess now has just dropped off them 4 or 5 lengths further back at the back of the field. Down the hill they go. Madam Blue from Aurora Princess, and they're being followed back in third spot by Whiskey Serenade. Behind this one goes Rock on Katie with Liberté des Obeaux next, and just in behind this group goes Nana Noodleman, and they're clear from Arctic Princess. Continuing down now towards the bottom of the track, shortly turning left-handed up the hill, and out in front, still taking them along, it is Madam Blue from the second running Aurora Princess. Whiskey Serenade getting much closer now on the inside, and then Liberté des Obeaux, who's a further length back or less. Rock on Katie is next, a length or two to Nana Noodleman, and they're clear from Arctic Princess. Up the hill they go, making their way on towards the fence before the turn in. Coming to it now, Madam Blue over from Aurora Princess in second as they make the bend now to bring them in towards the straight. Arctic Princess continues, but a long way behind. 7 fences left to be jumped in the opener, and out in front it is Aurora Princess on the near side of Madam Blue. Again they take it together. Whiskey Serenade has Liberté des Obeaux for company. Rock on Katie next, then Nana Noodleman. Arctic Princess pulled up with 7 to jump. The rest continue. Racing up now to pass the judge, and Nana Noodleman got low to that one. But it's Aurora Princess on the outside. On the inside is Madam Blue. They're in front of Whiskey Serenade. Just behind them goes Liberté des Obeaux, and this group are being chased Further back in the field by the yellow jacket of Rock on Katie, and just behind this one, Nana Noodleman. Up the hill they go, and on their way now towards the next, which is 4 fences from home. And out front, Madame Blue still on the inside of Aurora Princess. Still very little between them as they take that one. Whiskey Serenade and Liberty de Zobo tried to give chase, but the gap has widened up the hill. It's gone on to 8 or 10 lengths or more, and Aurora Princess is now just being ridden along a little as Madame Blue slips on by 3. Aurora Princess is second. They're chased a good 10 or more by Liberty de Zobo on the outside of Whiskey Serenade, then Rock on Katie, then Nana Noodleman. Down the hill they go, making the way on the long run towards the third last fence in the opener, and it's Madame Blue by 3 to Aurora Princess. Now Liberty de Zobo is making a forward move and goes into second. Whiskey Serenade sits 4, then Rock on Katie, and they're being chased further back in the field by Nana Noodleman. So it's Madame Blue and Alan Harney who lead, Liberty de Zobo and Rob James. Whiskey Serenade on the inside now moves into a challenging position for Barry O'Neill as Aurora Princess has come under pressure in front of Rock on Katie and Nana Noodleman. Into the bottom turn they go. They're about to take the bend up towards 3 from home. Madame Blue by a couple to Whiskey Serenade on the inside of Liberty de Zobo. They're fighting for the 2-3 as they take the climb now on their way towards the third last fence. Madame Blue, Liberty de Zobo, Whiskey Serenade now asked for effort at the third from home. Madame Blue lands a little slow, but Liberty de Zobo was no quicker as they turn to the second last. It's Madame Blue who's been up there since flagfall. Liberty de Zobo is challenging, and then Whiskey Serenade. Rock on Katie is next at the second last. Madame Blue over from Whiskey Serenade, who hit it very hard and went down on her nose. She's out of it. Liberty de Zobo now gives chase. Nana Noodleman's been staying on between them. Awkward at the last and almost went Madame Blue, but she stayed together, and in the closing stages she's going to win this comfortably at the death as they go up towards the line. Madame Blue puts her head down and wins this by 4 or 5 from Nana Noodleman, who stays on for second. Liberty de Zobo is third, and they're being followed in 4 by Rock on Katie. Whiskey Serenade dropped back after that mistake at the second last, and Aurora Breeze is the final finisher.